Hey, hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron. Welcome back to the Gamertron Show, and I got another question for you guys. While I already have my own answer, I'm curious to hear what your answers will be. And that is, what makes a good boss battle in a video game? Now, I've said this a million times before, but I'll say it again. I love boss battles. I love bosses. I really do. I love how a boss feels monumental. It feels big. I love how the bosses are given special attention when it comes to their design. I love how bosses, they have patterns of attack. I love how you feel both smart and powerful when you defeat a boss. I just love boss battles. But what is the secret formula? What is it that makes a good boss battle? Now, of course, this is both kind of objective, but at the same time kind of subjective, because we all have our own personal favorite boss battles. I have a top 10 list of my top 10 favorite boss battles of all time, and a top 5 list of my top 5 favorite boss battles of 2014. And if you guys watch those videos, you have a clue of my tastes. I like a boss that's epic, that has an awesome design, that has variety in its attacks. Also, the arena in which you fight the boss in also helps. And of course, I like a lot of action. I like an epic duel. Whether it be swords clashing, magic being thrown around, or explosions on all corners of the screen. Those are the kind of boss battles I like. Big, epic, varied, but most importantly, fun and challenging. I think, personally, that what makes a good boss battle is the perfect balance between a boss that's both fun to fight, but challenging to overcome. And if you watched my top 10 favorite boss battles of all time, you know my top 3 bosses fit into that category. They're all challenging, they're all fun, and all 3 of them are just so satisfying when you finally defeat them. When you memorize their attack patterns. When you've memorized in your head little safe spots around the arena that you can use to get a little rest. And you finally prepared and ready yourself for when the boss is going to do a special move after you damage them enough. With a boss battle, I find it can be repetitious as you're dying to the same boss, you're fighting it over and over again, but unlike other things that are repetitious, even though I have no problem with repetition, even though other people do, boss battles have that repetition that even people who don't like repetition can enjoy and get into and feel satisfied from, because even though you're fighting the same enemy over and over again, the fact that he's so much more powerful than all the other enemies you face, that the fact that he or she has killed you so many times, you just can't let that stand. You can't let this one boss impede your progress. So you're going to get to know the boss, you're going to get to know its moves, its weaknesses, its strengths. And eventually you grow an attachment to the boss. That's why several top 10 favorite boss battle lists are even put on YouTube, because we care about these bosses. We have a love-hate relationship with them. We hate how they killed us over and over again, but we loved it when we finally defeated them, and we loved how much of a challenge they put up. Also, on another personal note, I really like boss battles that become personal. You know the character. As you've been following the story of this video game, this character has appeared over. Usually bosses are villains, of course. So you've been following and talking to and conflicting with this villain for so long that you finally get the opportunity to fight them. It feels all the more personal, especially those boss battles where the bosses taunt you, where they have these little quips. They say a bunch of rhetoric to you like, "I will destroy you, you are weak, you cannot win," stuff like that. It makes the fight all the more personal because you're really starting to dislike them, oh, you're a mean one, I'm taking you down. Come on, who doesn't enjoy taking some arrogant bastard or bitch off their high horse? And doing that with physical violence, even better! When a boss has personality, when a boss battle has personality, real character to it, it becomes all the more important and you feel for it more. God damn, there's just so much to like about boss battles. However, there is an unfortunate drawback when it comes to boss battles. Because like I said, the formula to making a good boss battle, in my opinion, is finding the balance between being fun and challenging. What about a boss battle that's unbalanced? A boss that is either too easy or too challenging. For example, in Batman Arkham Asylum, I love the game. I love Batman Arkham Asylum. Who doesn't? It's Batman Arkham Asylum. But my one brutal flaw with this game, the gameplay is excellent, but the boss battles, this bugs me so much. Except for one or two of the boss battles, most of the boss battles are piss-takingly easy. I was looking forward to the boss battles between Killer Croc and Scarecrow so badly. The designs of their characters are awesome. They have such awesome designs. But then their boss battles boil down to Batman just hitting Croc with a Batarang and just punching a bunch of skeletons in Scarecrow's boss battle. I was just so disappointed. These characters look so cool in their redesigns in this game, and I was looking forward to fighting them, and they ended up being so easy. And then we have the opposite end of the spectrum. I love Dark Souls. I love the boss battles in Dark Souls, except for one, the Bed of Chaos. The Bed of Chaos is an awful boss battle because of how ridiculously difficult it is. All the other boss battles except this one are fair. They are challenging, but they are fair. The Bed of Chaos is so unfair. The boss battle is completely luck-based. Whether or not you make it onto a platform on time, whether or not the Bed of Chaos will attack you in a certain spot, whether you're lucky and the Bed of Chaos will leave you alone just for a few seconds to hit him and actually do some damage. And you have to be super, super, super lucky if the platform falls underneath you and you have to jump from platform to platform that you make those jumps. A boss battle that's so challenging because it's just luck-based? No. And a boss battle that looks really cool but is way too easy? No, I am not a fan of that. Those are poor boss battles. And I will grant you this, guys, I haven't played enough video games with bad boss battles. It's very rare that I've encountered a boss battle that I didn't find fun or entertaining, which is why I just wanted to mention those two examples. However, usually, we are lucky enough to get some truly great memorable boss battles. While I don't like Nintendo games and I don't play Nintendo games, I know for a fact there are a lot of people who love a lot of Nintendo bosses. From the many, many reincarnations of Bowser and Ganon, or Ganondorf, the name keeps switching, to, from what I've seen and heard, surprisingly, some really good boss battles in the Kirby games, which genuinely surprises me. However, you guys knowing what kind of gamer I am, you know I'm more into the rated T for teen and M for mature games, where the boss battles are hardcore. But hey, to each his own. So, what makes a good boss battle in a video game? Let me know your opinion, what you think of my opinion, what your opinion. Let me know in the comments below. Please comment. I am genuinely interested to hear what you guys think and share our love of boss battles in video games. Let me know what you guys have to say in the comments below. I look forward to reading those comments. I don't get nearly enough comments. Please comment. So, if you like the video in any way, please hit the like button. Helps me, helps you, helps everybody involved if you like the video. And if you're new to the channel, just stumbled across this video and want to see more of what a guy who truly loves video games has to offer and see more of my content, please subscribe to help me out. This has been the Gamertron. This has been a video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.